group with at the Cup Foods. Okay. So we're going to the Cup Foods right now. I want to get some video of the memorial. I kind of want to show you guys the area that George Floyd had been killed and the crime was committed. I feel it's very important to show that. Here, can you hold this one more time? Kyle's being my really good friend. Yeah, that's actually. Hold on, I gotta put my.
Take 5.
All right, here we are. We're walking up towards the group. We're gonna be with the any first responders, anybody for help. I'm documenting everything as they happen, but at the same time, we're also looking out for the resident safety now at this point. And the people that live here, we're gonna try to help them as much as we can, in any way we can. But we're gonna be covering what's happening. Let's get to the other side of the street. There's still not too much traffic regulation over here. So the picture quality isn't as good on sideways. Is that what everybody's saying? If you turn your thing sideways. Yep, I am. I got it sideways now. Everybody's been asking me to hold it sideways. Absolutely, thank you guys. We will. We're safe, see. Thank you. Thanks, Corey. Thanks, buddy. All right, so one of my friends I know from here told me it's fine. So. All right, thanks, guys. I see that it looks good now. Thank you. All right. Like I said, if the stream interrupts at all tonight, it's because of the signal, and I'll try to move out of those areas as best I can. It's quite a sight to see. Normal life and normal life here. We're on East 39th Street in Chicago. This is where it happened. So we're gonna walk up and we're gonna support anybody that we can. Provide all the support. got the street already shut down. There is I believe a planned march, and we're going to be a part of that. But we're going to be around this area as long as we can. I'll try to get up to Lake Street and maybe try to document what the police are doing there. Sacred space. We're gonna get what the sign says here. This is the corner of East 38th in Chicago. So we're coming up where you got everybody around the world saw that terrible, heinous crime committed directly in front of us. And it seems as if this part of the town, hold on. Yeah, get him out. Yeah. All right, we got the sign. Sign's good. All right, sign's good. Gotta keep this place safe as best we can. As you see, the people here feel a little bit safer in this part than the other. But I'm not going to be talking too much during this part. I want what's happening around to speak for itself, especially while the leaders here are speaking. So as we approach, you won't hear too much of my voice. Where's your people at?
I'm checking right now.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Petty as fuck. We being peaceful, but I guess we're just gonna have to stick with
Like it's like yellow, like on the inside, like it's just awful green on the outside.
We just got some information. The governor just made an announcement on the television right now. He's giving the National Guard the authority to shoot you. To shoot you if you're looting.
If you're looting.
Understand that. You have to do something wrong
Yep.
to justify.
They haven't been doing anybody to the peaceful
This ain't
protesters
the
at
time for
all.
them to do something like that.
It's been all the looters.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Everybody
please
that's
do
been
us a
marching,
favor.
bro, they've been
We
nothing.
need all of you guys to back
So the
up.
more we get
Another
doing this,
meeting
the
is
better.
planned.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm saying.
We ain't here to truck y'all.
So
So please remember, there is a virus.
there is a virus. We're trying to remember that. But I mean, as you guys can see,
Please back up. This truck is leaving. Please back up. This truck is leaving. Back up. Back up, please.
all right, we're coming up to the memorial now.
And who car is this right here?
Please let the truck leave.
We're standing in the street.
Let the truck leave, please.
No justice, no what?
Peace.
What's his name?
George Floyd.
Back up, please.
We're standing in almost the exact spot
Let the
of
truck
the
out,
crime.
Let them bring out, please.
I need this water, brother.
Let them out, please. Let them out, please.
Now we can stay right where you
Yep,
at.
yep.
Yes.
And don't
I'm a
come
veteran,
forward.
so I've been looking for you guys. I mean, I had supplies and everything,
Don't come
so
forward.
I found some nurses, some first responders. We're gonna we identify ourselves with crosses and reflective tape. I put out a message that if you are coming down here to help, to please put crosses on. And what the leader just said, that if you're down here looting, the National Guard has authority for deadly force, but they haven't even been near the peaceful protesting, because the peaceful protesting has been nothing but just solidarity and marching
Let's listen to this brother. They came down here. He's a good
and
brother.
powerful words of hope.
Give this brother your attention.
Again, this is we're standing almost exactly where the crime was committed. And here's more. This is the cup foods that everybody around the world woke up to on Tuesday morning.
So about 5.5 years ago, he did something just like this. God took it to another level. So first and foremost,
The thing is that they were talking about is they knew everybody would be down here protesting. They shut down the interstates. There's almost no way out of here if you live around the cities. So everybody here, we're here, and leaving is going to be difficult. We're going to have to go through the south part of the metro to get out. But there's this is the massive amounts of people I was walking with, majority of the day yesterday. George Floyd
was a black king.
was a black king.
I said George Floyd was a black king.
Was a black king.
I said George Floyd was a black god. I said George Floyd was a black god. You are black kings. You are black gods. You are black kings. Black gods. Black unity. Black power. Black power. I said black power. And from Ferguson on behalf of Mike Brown Sr. And Oops is in the building. And from Mobile and from Detroit, now we came down here on this part. We love y'all. We out here in the streets with you. Peace.
This is the peaceful protesting. We're walking around here. This is the larger group of this is the more representative group of what's down here during these times. Like I said, it only develops into what it has late at night, and it's not the majority. It's not the majority at all. Oops. But you can see what a minority can do when motivated. But we're trying to motivate it more by this crowd the best we can.
I've been there before, so confused, don't know what's made.
There's trash receptacles out here. Excuse me. People are taking care of the streets more here.
What's his name? What's his name? Shouts out to my brother Tori that just got up here and talked. I ain't gonna take too much time. My name is Bruce Franks Jr., aka Oops. I come from Ferguson as well. I got voted in the office. After being in the streets of Ferguson. After being in the streets of Ferguson and fighting for my ground. And I didn't get in the office and I didn't go into the system because I believed in the system. I went into the system because I didn't trust the system. And who better to represent our people than me? Who better to represent our people than us? Everything that I've heard tonight has been good. Yeah, absolutely, we need to change laws. Absolutely, we need to change policy. But this is how we change policy. Because had not the shit happened in Ferguson, had not we turned up in Ferguson, nothing would have changed. So keep turning up. Because that's what they want y'all to do. They want y'all to calm down. I'm with Tori. We do things a tad bit differently, but respect to whoever fight and however you fight. But at the end of the day, can't nobody tell me how to output my anger. Can't nobody tell you how to output your anger. So at the end of the day, stand up. Stand up. Because we have to fight. Because when we fight, we win. We might not get everything we want, but when we fight, we win. Repeat after me. Say, I believe. I believe. Say, I believe that we will win.
The current time is 7:20. We're going to say a prayer right now. And we're going to close out here. This man's from Memphis, Tennessee.
Missionary Baptist Church in Oxford, Mississippi. You might know it where I know where it is. I'm from North Mississippi. Each and every one of y'all, as you rally, as you do great things, trust God. Trust God in the process.
You guys can see this has nothing to do with George Soros at all.
How many of y'all believe in our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
Amen.
I just want to pray because I came down just to pray. You know what my shirt says? I came from Memphis to pray for George Soros.
Hey.
Before we all leave, let us take a second to pray. Let us pray. Father God, we thank you now for these people, God. We thank you for these people who want to make changes, God. We understand things are not going the way they have, like they should have been, but God, we know things that we changed and work that are good, God. Bless each and every one, God. Keep them safe, God. Keep them in your loving care, God. Protect them, and then, God, look for the abuser, God. The ones that have done these things, God. You are the vindicator, God. Give us due justice. bless us. In Jesus' name we pray. Everybody say amen.
Amen. Amen. So similar to last night, ended in a prayer. We're gonna stick around and help.
Like they've been doing.
Justice for Floyd, y'all! Justice for Floyd! Reverend Dan Turner said, I love the Lord to pass the ammunition. Reverend Dan Turner said, I love the Lord to pass the ammunition.
This is a representative of a Black Panther Party.
We all are people out here should be reconciled. We know we got contradictions.
We're getting representatives from all sides.
Because the difference between the state and the people, between the police, the governor, all that, is irreconcilable. We'll never forget that shit. You dig? I just want to come out here, man. We out here, man. We love the people. We're going to keep this going. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say move, we going to move. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Justice for George Floyd. Justice for George Floyd.
Justice for George Floyd.
Four more.
Justice for them all.
Right on, 3 more. Here you go. Thank y'all for having us.
All right, y'all. We're going to be back here in Lubbock, and we're going to be marching tomorrow. We're going to be doing what? We're going to be marching. Marching for our brothers real quick, all right? Not one, not two, not three. Don't let it count, all right?
So we're gonna be marching tomorrow again, as well. After we see what happens tonight.
We got people right here. If you can find something, take someone with you too. Take some milk for your eyes. Make your soda and water.
Me and 2 shooters right here.
Yes, holding it sideways is way better. It's just harder. I fell asleep. I tried to order a rig on Amazon, the one that holds it, and I can hold like a selfie stick type deal, and then it holds itself. But everything in Minnesota, I heard when I woke up at 4, it had already closed. The governor said that businesses were to close at 1. That's what I heard. So we tried to go and find an electronics shop, and we could barely find a gas station that had their door open, but it was boarded up, so it was ready to close, I think, at 6. So it's been incredibly difficult to get more supplies, but that's why we've been resourcing our supplies here downtown as best as we can, because like all of our businesses and stores are being looted. So I hear you guys saying just get a rig, but understand it's harder to shop right now here around where I live. But I definitely am going to get one because we're gonna be a part of this here now for quite a while, because we're gonna need people both helping rebuild Lake Street and what's happening and what's going to happen the rest of this weekend. And guys, see your guys' sign? Thank you very much. Making sure everybody gets their signs read. All signs. Trying to get everybody's feelings here. Like I said, anybody that haven't been with me at all, my purpose here is just to show you guys what's happening as it happens. not specifically show a certain thing to put a message out. I don't have any intentions here other than just helping and show the rest of the world what's happening here, and the amount of humanity I have seen here in the times of the chaos have been outstanding. See, like I said, we have stations that are rallying the resources, because in our businesses, in our stores here, the convenience stores specifically are closed. So a lot of people that I know around here haven't really even left their homes unless to check on their business. I want to make sure I get this painting. Oh, the artist is over there? Wow, look at that. No, you're okay. I'm just taking a video. What a nice piece of art that is. So, yep, see, as you guys have seen all weekend, any type of resources we get, we just try to centralize them as best as we can. So we grab gloves and masks, and we'll put them there. And at this point, because of all the businesses being shut down, the essential looted items like the gloves and the masks and water, at this point we kind of need that. So if you guys find water or any supplies that have been looted out of stores, we've been trying to centralize them, or the first responders have been amazing here. The nurses that not only have to come from work treating coronavirus patients and being in that environment, but also coming down here directly after that. That's just, there's no words you can even describe for the type of humanity that shows. And it's like I said, it's opened my eyes. Let's see, we got people taking about. Make sure. I want to go see what these guys have to say over here.
Duke couldn't even have been here to play y'all. I have. Duke wouldn't even have been here to play y'all.
We'll get one.
So he set up the
We don't know what.
It's almost as if we're deciding the future. The people are deciding the future for themselves here, and what happens next is on us. That's why it's so important that I made sure I was down here for this. Well, we're getting everybody that has something to say. We're going to make sure that they have a voice here. And we are hearing multiple messages.
What is this? What's happening? Why he wasn't cooking his feet. He's picking up the garbage. Oh. It didn't look like that at first. I will be here watching it.
We're near 38th in Chicago. The Cup Foods is right there. George Floyd was killed around the corner in the street. We're making sure everybody here that is here peacefully protesting and has a message, that they get their message put out. I feel it's important to get all the angles of what's been going on, but it also appears as if the crowd is starting to move, so we're gonna walk over there.
Well, the Septuagint ain't 100 years. We got to get into the original. That's us. Yeah, that's us. We got to get into the original. We wrote the Desert Scroll. We wrote the Desert Scroll. See, but yeah, the Septuagint, they have issues. That's why we got to deal with the sources. These are all just translations. So the common person.
Sometimes translation can be off.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. We're diving into discussions of Christianity. We're really, it seems as if we're kind of talking about everything down here. Beyond the police brutality issue, it's almost as if it's the start of something here. He is reading the Bible. Both of them were reading the Bible. Not the man in the middle was speaking. But as you guys can see, we're just, look at this is amazing. Just beautiful. This is right in the middle of East 38th Street and Chicago Avenue, the Cup Foods. I'll make sure we're careful.
Hey, what's going on, Minneapolis? Hey, y'all make some noise for George Floyd one time. That's all I'm trying to say. Hey, if I'm down wrong, who gonna remember me? Hey, if I'm down wrong, if I'm down hey, y'all know how we coming. Don't do no fooling. We done already got in. We done already took back what's ours. And they trying to call us looters. Y'all know we own this stuff. And we own this.
Here we go.
Hey, one more time. Hey, if I'm down tomorrow. Hey, y'all say George Floyd one time. One more time. Hey, love Minneapolis.
All right, we're joining the march. You guys see the helicopter is starting to follow this crowd now as we move. Yes, this is the location where he was killed. But like I said, you guys, people are centralizing as much stuff as we can. We got baby wipes, diapers down here.
How they gonna lay on them, hold them down, and only the dude that's on his neck get prosecuted. No, all four of them need to be in jail.
Thank you.
Release the rest of them. And the paramedics. Man, forget about them.
Just we're marching down Chicago. That's the thing. It's the younger, the generation. My generation seems to be the predominant one, and the older generations that have been supporting this movement are. You've seen multiple times the emotion that they have shown, because they have been trying for decades and decades to finally break through, and I think we're getting somewhere. We're going to continue on. As obviously as we get closer to Lake Street, we're going to have to be careful, but we're going to stay with the peaceful protest and show you guys that there is, all of this is peaceful, and they've been dissuading the looting and rioting. Yep, I've got lots of recommendations. I just I would if anybody has a rig or can get one here, I would gladly I've been putting all my donations for all my supplies that I've been getting towards this. Hopefully the looting and rioting does die down, so I can get to like a cell phone store. I need to get to a damn mechanic to get a new tire. Put on my truck that's still on the jack stand. But it's been tough, you guys, here, because we've been shutting down. And like I said, I live just north of the cities in Fridley, and I attend college down here at Minneapolis College downtown. I'm from Oakdale, but Minneapolis has kind of become my second home over the last year.
No justice, no peace. Let's go. Prosecute the police. Let's go. No justice, no peace. Let's go. Prosecute the police. Let's go.
Turn your sign a little bit.
Let's go.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So I'm talking about, brother. You see, I personally have seen more veterans from the war down here supporting than it's been crazy. From the Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Iraqi Freedom, we're down here doing the best we can. As you see, I've seen multiple veterans down here. So veteran community, I'm extremely proud. The nurses, there's no words for the nurses. And the people, you saw last night, even the residents trying to put out the businesses' fires. Like, it's not professionals even doing it. It's just people that live in these houses that were trying to put the businesses out. So I'm trying to just show you guys that the whole picture here. But I am gonna be continuing this. We're gonna have to rebuild our city. And I'm gonna be here for it. As you see, we're marching on Chicago Avenue, and we're on East 35th Street. A Marine veteran. Okay. No, this is my same phone. You guys, same device. Just flipped it. Yeah, what's up, dude? Oh, what's up, Zach?
How you been?
Good. I've been good, buddy. Staying safe. I'm a little
million on your live
fucking
stream,
dude. I'm with a friend from school. We both attend Minneapolis College. He's interning, so he's on to bigger and better things. But we're both in leadership positions at the school together, so it's good to see him out here. You just been down here today? Yeah.
I mean, we were out here on Thursday night.
Yeah.
I was over at the lake in Minnehaha.
How does it make you feel to see it, dude? Have you seen the? How does it make you feel, honestly?
I mean, like it's sad as shit, but like
you can.
I think it's getting articulated pretty well that like that's the response, the natural response to a society that values Black lives. That's like. I don't understand how that's hard to get. Am I doing that for your live stream? Is that why I'm talking right now? Word. What's up, everybody?
You haven't been on it. His voice is on. I'm trying to not put my friends on the camera, but at least just their voice.
You been out here every night? I saw your shit last night.
Since Wednesday, bro.
Okay.
But yeah, he's a friend in real life.
Friend IRL?
Friend IRL, bro. This is crazy. I gotta distinguish in real life friends now. Dude.
How'd you get started?
I was at Cup Foods on Wednesday.
Okay.
And one of my other friends just suggested, hey, you should live stream it down there. I haven't seen too much footage of of what it looks like, the memorial. So I went down there and live streamed, and it was just my friends, watching. And then I got to Lake Street, and I was doing this, and Amiri King picked it up, and our Unicorn Riot was there, and so more and more word got out that there were other live streams happening for people to watch, and that's how mine just got shared, and then you know how social media works, bro.
What was
just word of mouth and sharing.
What was nuts on like the Thursday night into Friday morning was like it was. I guess a riot if you want to call it that, but it wasn't menacing,
Yeah.
It was I don't know, people were there and burning shit and breaking stuff, but it wasn't this feeling of being unsafe. It was just people acting out, which makes sense given coronavirus and all that shit.
Right. Last night though was definitely I was I think my asshole tightened a little bit.
Did you walk down the lake stretch?
Yes, dude. I was there, dude. It was. It'd be needed, but the police, like I said, they've been seeing me and the nurses. I've been sticking around the other first responders, so we've been able to stay away, so I can still, show everybody, do what I'm doing. But if you guys that are watching have noticed, the police almost haven't even been around the peaceful protesting. You notice that?
They were absent.
Yeah, they're not.
They don't give a shit.
They're not bothering the peaceful protesters at all. I marched yesterday with the peaceful protesters from 4 p.m. till we got to Lake Street around 10, I believe. 10:30 we got down here. And then a lot of the peaceful protesting dissipated, and people made their decision at that point what to do.
Yeah.
And that's where I stayed. So I ended up down here after being downtown last night. We'll see where we end up, but we're gonna stay as long as we can.
Is there a so I ended up I got roped into helping at the medical tent on Tuesday night after some dude got hit in the face with some random just kids fighting.
Yeah.
Right? There were no police present. It was just kids getting pissed at each other, but like, what's the organization like for the first responders? 'Cause
There's I haven't seen there's been like no ambulances or anything around. So like I've been telling, excuse me, I just burped.
You're gross.
No. The first responders that are down here, like they get off work, bro, and they come here.
They come here.
Yeah, so like they come straight from the hospitals that are here and come out here to help. But that's all it's been. It's just been the people that have either been helping or supporting, or like this isn't. I don't even know. Last night's march wasn't even organized, dude. We were just walking.
Yeah.
We were just walking and walking until we got to Lake Street.
Someone at the front here?
I hope so. I don't know, man. It's literally like a movement. You can't even say any other way. Like one massive movement, in the most physical and metaphorical way possible. During the peaceful protesting, I'll narrate as least as I can, just to see I just hear people. And obviously, if my friends walk up to me, I'll talk with them. But I really want the people here to be the voice as much as I can. I mean, you see just people smiling that live here. Yeah, you see that? You peeping that, bro? That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm getting all of it, man. I'm getting all of it. Everybody they're smiling. The people that live are just, show me a counter protest is what I'm trying to say. There's been absolutely no counter protesting to this, which you usually see.
Why you so late, bro?
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
We're walking down Chicago Avenue, Bobby.
Black lives matter. 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 Black lives matter.
Right now we're on Chicago Avenue and East 32nd Street. We're still marching.
I can't breathe. 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 I can't breathe.
Thank you guys. Holding the phone sideways, just have to be switching hands more often. I was able to hold my phone vertically in my right hand for hours. Super easy. Holding it sideways is a different story. My phone just gained 10 pounds and shit. I'm gonna try to get the... Yeah, this live stream has had a really good soundtrack. Thank you. Yeah, so if they use my footage the first few nights, they'll probably have to edit it to make it widescreen. They've been having the jams on, bro. I'm telling you, I've had NWA stuck in my head in my sleep. Like I go to sleep with Eazy-E. Eazy-E puts me to sleep every night now. I mean, you guys see we're on East 31st Street and Chicago Avenue. I mean, you got members, there you go. The NAACP, ACLU, you see how peaceful, they have been nothing but peaceful down here. And the NAACP and the ACLU have been dissuading the riots and the looters the entire time. I have yet to see one that haven't actively been trying to dissuade that from occurring. And yes, I do not own the rights to any of this music. Please, Sony Entertainment or all you guys pretty predatory with the content. Hopefully they leave these alone. I mean, what can they do? We're all on the same team here, pretty much. At this point,
We want justice.
I know that on YouTube, I try to live stream. Before all of this, I was just casually live streaming my video games, and even like 4 seconds of a song, and you get copyright. They copyright the shit out of you. So it's incredibly hard to start a YouTube career in the way it is now. Oh, we're coming up on East Lake Street now. I might have to get my Kevlar ready at least in case. So here's the parking lot we were standing in last night. Majority of the night, there's where I was. There's the houses I was at. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here now as we approach Lake Street. Well, we're coming up onto Lake Street, and as you see, the peaceful protesters walk straight to Lake Street. And Lake Street is where the violence. So we're trying to catch up to where the looters and the rioters are, and hopefully they see the message of peace is bigger. But here we are on Lake Street, where we have been walking the last few days. I'm gonna kind of walk away we can catch back up to them. But we're on Lake Street. We'll catch back up to the march, whichever way they go. But this is where we were standing last night. I just wanted to show you guys the aftermath really quick, and we'll catch back up. We're getting curfew alarms, kind of like the purge on our phones. Like I've never seen that before, but I just had a curfew alarm on my phone. But here's where we were last night, late. There's the Midtown Exchange. I'm not trying to get too far away from them because I'm going to stay with the peaceful protesting, but I want to show you guys because majority of my stream was right here in this corner, and I want to kind of show you guys the aftermath during the daytime. I have a reflective PT belt. We're going to see if all the rumors in the army are true about the PT belt. But you see, this is what's left of the business that was here last night. And the O'Reilly Auto Parts. You can see Lake Street still smoking. We're gonna go check on the area we were in last night that was just on fire. Lake Street is still a free-for-all, it appears. It's the people are the ones down here. I haven't seen any authority yet on this part of Lake Street. It's a free for all. I don't even know if people are obeying the traffic lights. So if you don't come anywhere near Lake Street for a long time until they get it under control. But like I said, there's the massive peaceful protests are forming up. We're gonna get all around them, but we're gonna see what's left of the area we were in last night. You guys see the crowd? That's the crowd we were walking in. We're gonna check on the Midtown Exchange. We were pretty active in this area last night. Somebody just recognized me from the car. I just recognize that they recognize me. We're just seeing quick. We're gonna march right with them. But this is where we had to almost escape last night. My friend, I haven't seen him in a good 10 years. He got me out of here. We stayed for about another 5-10 minutes, and when he got here, just to park in front of the Midtown Exchange building. But it is looks like the aftermath of a war zone here. But you guys hear the crowd behind me. We will catch back up with them. You guys see there's groups out here cleaning up and cleaning up the best they can. But you guys can see just the smoke and the aftermath. This is where we were last night. I mean, this is just incredible. This used to be a business. Hey, Zach. Yep, you got it. Yes, you guys, we will walk right back to the crowd. The individual, I had a resident ask me how the Popeyes was doing before, and here's your Popeyes, buddy. Popeyes, I don't know why they did that to Popeyes. We love Popeyes here in Minnesota. I personally prefer Church's chicken, but Popeyes is what we got. And then you guys remember last night you saw the individual smashing the Metro Transit station. We're just checking on the Midtown Exchange. This is where we were. It appears people are leaving. They're trying to evacuate here. You see them with all their bags and their belongings. It says Sheraton, but I believe it's just people live there. It's not. It used to be a hotel. These images are so shockingly similar. So another part that influenced me to be down here, just so you guys get more perspective beyond the injustices of George Floyd, was ironically, in the last couple of months, I watched a 1992 LA riot documentary, and it was a reporter doing almost the exact same thing I'm doing right now. He spoke to a black-owned business and asked him how he felt about the situation as the grocery store next to him was being looted. You saw the Koreans in Los Angeles in 1992 were on the rooftops, and you saw helicopters, and it was just engraved in my mind as I got down here. And I at least wanted to give the same respect that the business owners got in 1992 as well, as they watched their businesses burn. So we're getting the voices of everybody we can, because this affects everybody, every single person in at least the United States. But as my following continues, it's growing beyond the United States and on into the rest of the world. Here's in front of the Midtown Exchange. They were able to board it up. You see the support. See the support from everybody. You see the crowd. We're heading further down Lake Street towards where we were the first few nights, the first couple nights. As you guys see, this is all Lake Street. So where I was Wednesday night, the moment that it all blew up and went viral, we're walking towards that area now. We're about 10 minutes away from where I was on the part of Lake Street we were at the first couple nights. So, I mean, it's at least on this street alone here in Minneapolis, it's the whole, as you guys see. He's saying the whole damn system is guilty as hell. And I think we can rope everything into the system now, including media. It's all relative. Judicial system, police unions, the media, events around the world we're connecting together with other events in other countries. It's all becoming one massive voice. And we are going to be here for it, all of it. Here's more of the message. AutoZone was the first business to burn down here on Lake Street. You guys saw it as I showed up on Lake Street. So Fox News apparently is trying to get in contact with me. We'll let them wait. They can wait on us. You guys, we've been the ones here. We can talk to them after, since the news decides to come here after anyways. But we will give the mainstream media their best respect we can. To maybe they can fucking start changing. You know what I mean? It's all got to change. And I see, the people are like, it's not even the majority of the comments I'm seeing now about saying that this is George Soros and Antifa. As these guys see it, the crowd decides where to go as it happens. They were confused. They were about to take a right, but we're going to continue down the street. But yeah, no, I have Antifa, and not during this. They're not here. If they are, they're the minority. The majority of the people out here are the people that live here. There are celebrity leaders that are out here for the Black and African American community. But that's it. I haven't seen buses. I haven't seen any of that. And you guys have been here. You guys have been watching it too. I've been watching it with my own eyes. You guys have been this is almost like you guys are watching through my eyes as well. Someone said Fox News wants to talk to me, they can come find me. Yeah, just follow the live stream there, Fox, CNN, MSNBC, all y'all. Just tune in. But we will talk to them. I'm sure they are gonna want, so what they're gonna want is my perspective on everything. and we're gonna try not to make it about me. So that's where they start. They'll put me on there, and they're gonna start try to make it about myself and the experiences I have personally gone through here, and we're not gonna let that happen anymore, because this isn't even about me.
Alright, look it up. If we don't get no justice, if they don't get no
Bobby, we're on East Lake Street and South 14th Avenue in South Minneapolis. We are marching towards, at least in the direction of the 3rd precinct. Hey, shout out, the Supermercado on Lake Street. Apologize for burping. I'm not used to the whole big audience still watching. It's just me holding the camera. I mean, you guys see them on the rooftops too, where this is Lake Street. That's not police, those are people. Yeah, I don't know if they're protecting, if they're the business owners just protecting the business, as we've seen in 1992. Very, very similar, except for I think, since then, this is now where we are at, and it's much bigger. Now we're on Bloomington Avenue and East Lake Street. Thanks, Corey. We're gonna pan around to so I'm getting even notifications from iPhone, from Apple. The maps are giving me notifications of road closures.
Right here, where you going? Stop!
Everybody here. Hey.
All right, here we at.
No peace, no justice.
All right.
No peace, no justice. No peace, no
Hold tight,
justice.
hold tight.
Peace.
All right, real quick, everybody. Before we have a moment of silence and we keep moving, we're going to make sure everybody catch up this a little bit. We're going to do a moment of silence. But the first thing I want to say is this is 8/11. That means we are violating the governor's curfew.
Again.
So fuck that curfew.
So yeah, we're past the curfew again.
Our street. Our street.
So you guys can see how well the curfew has worked. It's not. We outside. We outside. Mercado, pretty well represented. This is our Hispanic section. I'm gonna back up just a little bit. I can't. Let me hear. I'm unable to kneel because of my knee, you guys, so I'm just kind of giving them the respect and space. Otherwise, I would be kneeling with them. Every time I've seen this, I've kind of given some space. We're letting for the rest of the march to catch up. Even though you guys can see the people marching here, everybody collectively has their fists in the air. You guys, hey, somebody get this image of Lake Street with the fists in the air too. I have an image of Lake Street with a fire in the background, and I want that with this too. We need we can't just display a message of the destruction. We got to show the peace as well, because you guys can see it's the majority of my stream yesterday and hopefully today will be the message of peace.
We are stronger, and we are way more powerful. So if you got to take that,
It is our duty to win.
we must love and protect each other.
We must love and protect each other.
The only thing we have to
Thank you.
lose is our change. The only thing we have to lose is our change. That's right, y'all.
Here we go. All right, we're continuing on down Lake Street. We see media members following us. That guy actually looked like a veteran himself. He was wearing a U.S. Army hat. See the businesses, you guys. They didn't want to peek in there, but you guys can rewind it when this is posted. The small business owners are also centralizing the essential looted items and near their businesses, so it's easier for people to access them. So you also see not only the small business owners boarding up their businesses and some watching their own businesses burn to the ground, but they're still here supporting this despite what's happening. Obviously, there is always two sides to a coin. But as far as what we have been witnessing, the support for at least this what's happening here is everybody. This is, yep.